Hey there, English 1 students! Welcome back to your academic word of the day. For today's word, we have error. Let's go over the syllables. Error has two syllables. Error. Okay. Error. 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 In Spanish, we spell it the same. Se pronuncia error. Error, we're using it as a noun in both occasions. Noun and only as a noun. Let's go over each one of the definitions. The first definition of error is a mistake, especially one that causes problems or affects the result of something. A mistake that causes problems and that affects the results. In English 1, we celebrate our errors because they are an opportunity to learn from them. So you might have heard your teacher saying, do not correct your mistake, do not erase your mistake, right? Your error. Mark it down, circle it, or put a line in between. We got to celebrate our mistakes. Why? Because it is through our errors, our mistakes, that we have the chance to learn that we didn't know. Okay? That our errors indicate that area of growth that probably we didn't quite grasp, we didn't quite understand fully, and we need to focus on. Okay, so our errors give us that window of opportunity to go back and correct ourselves. Okay, don't see it as something you did wrong and there's no solution for it. Every error, every mistake has a solution. Second definition. Error, in this case, is a belief in something untrue. A belief of something that is untrue or not real. Okay. Let's look at an example. It is an error to believe that you cannot graduate from high school and obtain a higher education. It is an error to believe that you cannot graduate from high school and obtain a higher education. This is a belief, right? That sometimes we are tempted to think that we're just not going to make it. We're just going to give up and leave school. Right? What for? We have a long way to go. There's so much things to do. Life is on the way, right? And we just want to drop. Then we won't never make it to high school or to the graduation of high school or to a university career. What for? What is the value in that, right? But this is an error in our thought. Okay, this is a mistaken belief. Okay, it's not true. We all have the potential to achieve our goals, right? To reach that, we just have to continue and push forward, always trying to do our best and learn from our potentials and from our capacities. We all can graduate. This is an error to believe that you cannot achieve something. Okay, if somebody comes and tells you, what are you doing in school? You're so old, or this is not for you. Okay, that's an error that they believe in. Okay, don't listen to that. Believe in what you know it is possible for you, and do it. Let's go over our familiar words. Our first one is erroneous, and we're using it as an adjective. Second one is erroneously, and we're using it as an adverb. Synonyms, we got failure or mistake. Instead of saying error, we can use failure or mistake. Antonyms, we have accuracy or correctness. Alright, English 1 students, this has been all for your Awod of the day. Make sure that you write your own sentence. Copy your sentence of the day on the back of your flashcard. You place your image or your visual, and happy studies.